Y'all, this your boy Ed Crillz, man, back live and direct. I feel like we should come up with some topics and stuff. You know, I gotta do something to get back out there, and with the music and everything. And I was talking to a couple people, and I ain't want to be doing no journalists or nothing, but I feel like we should make some discussions, some topics, maybe get some feedback, start a little channel or something. While you're here, if you're checking out this video, go ahead, scroll down, watch my videos, man. Ed Crillz. Go ahead and see what I'm talking about. If it matched what I'm saying here, you know what I mean. But the topic of the day is why young black people choose rap as a profession. You know, um, I can speak on since I chose rap. I used to say to myself when I was young, I ain't choose rap, rap chose me. Um, my stuff, my whole being in rap is a thing called groundwork, and I don't know. I just picked this name. I don't know. I can't even remember. I was young, and when I picked groundwork, it's because I wanted to build something. In my life, in my family, nobody really built anything. You know what I mean? And if you gotta build something, you gotta start from the bottom. You gotta start not really from the bottom, but if you go in to build a house, you need to build a foundation. So groundwork is I'm laying the foundation for me and the people after me, my kids and future generations. Somebody gotta start somewhere. I ain't get when my mom died that she didn't leave us no investments, no real estate, nothing. I mean, she died with nothing. My grandparents, I mean, they had a couple stocks and some oil company. We only got like $20 a month or something like that, but ain't no investments, ain't nothing, ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Nobody really, and I get it. They coming out of the slave era, Jim Crow stuff, like. So we finally getting an opportunity as black people to really start trying to build something. Even though the wealth is real tied up in this country with all the white people. No offense to them, this ain't a white or black issue, but it is what it is. They got 85% of it in this country. Black people only got like 10. Whatever, you could check it, look it up, see it, but it's facts. They own it, and they got it tied up too to the point where it's gonna be hard. It's gonna take like 400 years for us to even get up there. You know what I mean? From Dr. Boyce Watkins, he's a financial advisor. I'll be checking out his channel. But anyway, I want to wonder why we don't really push our kids and our youth or whatever. It's normally basketball, rap, or drugs. You know, why we choose rap. Watching the new generation coming up, because I'm 32 now, and yes, I still do the music. That shit ain't gonna stop. They said me, it's real, you know what I mean? But watching the young guys come up, it seems like I think everybody's intentions is wrong. Not everyone's, but a lot of us are. We want to rap because we want the clout, we want the chains, we want the girls. I barely see people rapping and you know, not a lot of the young rappers. Not knocking them. I like them. I like some of the young bulls. I'm not saying, but some of the music they put out is kind of, they not, they still talking about, the gun talk and the doing the drugs and shit. And I get it, you know what I mean. But at the same time, what I mean, why are we choosing that instead of choosing something else? Like, why aren't we doing something else professional, or like, why are we not going to college and trying to be anything, like just something else? It seems like a lot of the youth, a lot of people rap, and that's what's wrong with the music industry. It's a lot of people getting on, you know, and they're doing all this shit to get on, like, and not knocking the youth. I like a lot of them. I like the 6ix9ine guy. Mm-mm. I didn't see how this was going, how this was moving. I didn't get it, but the young people, it's like a lot of them, just in it for one thing, and then it's a repetitive cycle too. A lot of them getting in it, some of them getting killed. You know what I mean? And that shouldn't even be associated with rap. Like this whole killing shit. Since Biggie and Pac, it seemed like since they got killed, it seemed like it's like a rite of passage to die in rap. Like that don't make no sense to me. Like why are we dying in rap? We're doing music. I think a lot of it is because we boasting and bragging. You know what I mean? We're talking a lot of shit on these records, and people at the bottom don't respect that. They're gonna check you for that. So when I do my music, I'm mindful that I'm not talking about shit that I'm not, and I'm not saying that you can be the hardest nigga, but at the same time, when you saying these things, you're not untouchable. You're not somebody gonna come see you about that. So why even bring that unnecessary drama? You know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to music, like it's too many people doing it. You know what I mean? It's so many people. You can't even tell the real from the fake anymore. You can't even tell. Like it's so many, and I don't know why niggas don't choose another lane. Like, as I'm doing music, and yes, I have not blown up. I haven't. You know what I mean? And but that don't. I am in different lanes. Like I just got my CDL. I got children, so I gotta be mindful that I gotta make money. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue going on different routes, and you know what I mean. I just do music now for just to satisfy me. It makes me feel like I'm somebody. Like I'm working towards something. Even if it don't work out, that's cool with me. But I don't. If you go listen to my music, I don't push the narrative of the drug selling and the killing and all that. Like I just that shit just ain't cool, man. I feel like you leading people when you got a following and you talking, and I'm not saying you not about that, but when you talking so reckless to the point that people are following and these kids is carrying guns and then they think they like that, and then you gotta be mindful what you saying. I mean, being young ain't no excuse anymore. Like, you gotta be mindful, and I know that shit sells. So people like controversy, and as long as we love controversy and violence, and America loves that, it's gonna sell. But I just challenge people to, if you choose in rap and you young, and I'm not saying be political. There's ways you can still be cool in rap, and but you ain't gotta talk gun talk. But I guess it's always gonna be there because what else is? I mean, and it's only so much you can say in the music. It's only so much. But I mean, I would like y'all feedback on like the youth and a lot of us why we ain't going to try to be something else like electricians, plumbers. Ain't nothing wrong with being no plumber. We gotta make it cool to have jobs, but better jobs, not them damn Wendy's and all that. Not knocking them, because if you move up in corporate and all that, you cool. But there's other lanes. Plumbers make 100 grand a year, and if you young coming out of school and you do 5 years and get your master apprenticeship as a plumber, in 5 years you can be making 150 on your own. You know what I mean? We don't want to work, like put the work in. You know what I mean? Like we want that shit overnight. Ever since Soulja Boy came on the scene, blew up overnight. This overnight shit has taken off. Like people be just thinking shit gonna pop overnight. Like with me, I've been doing this shit since I was 18, and this shit, to be honest, it hasn't really went but local. But at the same time, have I really gave it 100%? No. You know what I mean? But that's the reason I keep going, because to be honest with myself, I haven't put enough work in. Like, I kind of think that Nipsey Hussle, that was a real piece that shouldn't have been taken out the puzzle. Like, but I get that now that it's happened, that we all realizing what he was saying, But, he said he didn't have no dynamic poise or no ultimate poise or why he made it. He just didn't quit. But people like him need them do music. You know what I mean? We needed that. We needed those type of people like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. We need these type of people. Like I like how Offset on his last album, he changed everything. Like he was becoming a father, being a man. He's still doing shit like whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. We men at the end of the day. But I love the transition. The transition from a boy becoming a man. Just watching what you say and not spending all your money on foolishness. Another thing for the young rappers, if you blow up, man, you get the money. Keep it keep it at a minimum with the flaunting. You know what I mean? Just what happened with Pop Smoke is a shame. Young boy, I didn't even know he was that even young. You know what I mean? And boy had talent, man. And then having parties and chilling with people and thinking everybody cool with your success. And then whatever happened, I don't know, but One thing I do know is he ended up dead. So we gotta watch. We gotta watch what we doing in this rap music, and we gotta start. The young bulls gotta like. When I was growing up, I was listening to Big and Pop. I follow Cool. I follow Honor. That shit's gone now. Like young bulls don't respect the OGs. Like young bulls be disrespect. Even the Bible say respect your elders. Like the reason why is you should listen to somebody that's older is because they've been where you trying to get. But for some reason in the black community, not all of us, but some of us do not respect our elders. We disrespect the elders. Like they can save you a lot of pain and trouble, but we for some odd reason just don't listen to them. You know, like in the rap music, like pretty sure them dudes that's been there for a minute can tell you about this shit, but you think you got it, you think you know it. But that's just a topic. You know, I kind of went off left and right. I'm doing this off the muscle. I ain't writing nothing down. I just want to start some discussions and just get my mindset out there. You know what I mean? And another thing I wanted to talk about is it really wrong to want more? You know what I mean? Is it? You know, I see a lot of people wanting to be mediocre in their lives. Like they just content with a job and a little crib and a little car, and they cool with that. But like, no, like I'm not cool with that. Like this is the time you gotta understand. Our ancestors was bonded. People was bonded for hundreds of years, and now there's a time to break free. Don't make it all about money, but when you do you want more? Like I see people 40 years old working at Wendy's. Like, do you really want to be 60 flipping a burger? Like you want cheese on that? Like when you 60? No, like it don't. You can. I believe you can change whatever. It's one idea that'll take you out of it. Shout out to my boy Noble, man. Glenn, man, that boy putting in work, man, and he's starting at the very, very bottom with it. But his motivation is crazy. Like God's gonna bless that because it's pure, it's from the heart. My man ain't sitting around, he trying. And when people see that, they gonna wanna help you. People respect that and admire that because people ain't doing it no more. People so too proud to go out there and ask for like, yo, can I clean your toilets? Yo, can I clean your car? Like, we lost that. Like, you gotta get out of that. You gotta lose that too. Like, you need to put the work in. You gotta do the work. Period. When I went and just got my CDL, like I had to do all this two tests before I got funding, but they didn't just give it to me. I had to put the work in. I had to go down there and talk to a lady. You know what I mean? Do two tests. That shit took like 2 months. Finally, they passed me, put me in the school, pay for the school. Then I had to study to get the permit. That's three different tests. The book long as shit. So then I started school. You know what I mean? I did a week of class. Had to study at the end of that class, do a test, pass that in order to move on to the next. I had to study three big ass parts of the book in the CDL book, pass those three tests. Then I was on the mat driving the trucks. Then I had to pass the driving test. Like that was a whole lot of work. But at the same time, I finished. You dig what I'm saying? And like it was the greatest thing ever. Like it's something minimal. And sometimes I kick myself in my ass for not starting earlier. You know what I mean? Like getting myself together. You know what I mean? Like doing shit. And I always thought because I was doing music, like that was good enough and shit. But at the same time, like I'm kicking myself in the ass. I'm 32, and it took me that long to get something done. Like that's why I'm implementing in my children's life now. Like you gotta do something. I don't care what you do, nigga. Go sell candy on the street, whatever. But you're going to do something. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta do something, or you're gonna be working at the bottom for the rest of your life. And the people at the bottom is the worst. I can't. They got the poorest mindsets. They don't want nothing. They just fucking miserable. They just drinking and fucking getting high all day, and that's their life. And if that's you, if you cool with it, that's cool. But me, I can't be cool with that shit. Like I know who I am. You dig what I'm saying? And if if you believe in God and you a creation from God, why do you think God would want you sitting there? But anyway, wanting more. I think when you base it around, you know, if you just want more to have a flashy car in a crib, just to be like, look, I got it, shitting on people and doing all that. Nah, man, I got 5 children. I really need a 5-bedroom house. You know, I got 3 girls. They, you know what I mean? Right now they're young, but I could put them in the same room for now, so I could use a 2, 3 bedroom. But I got 2 sons. They need to be in their own. I need these things not because I just have a big family. I'm not trying to get a big crib just to stunt. I really need a big house. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind inviting my family. Why? What is your intentions of wanting more? Is it wrong? I think it's all about your intentions. If your intentions ain't bad, then of course you can go ahead and get more. But if you just wanted the fun and get the bitches, nigga, like, you gotta get it together, like, for real. Like, your intentions gotta be pure, you know what I mean? And as far as like wanting more, y'all can go ahead and comment on the bottom. We're gonna start these things off. You know, I got a little channel, a little 19.5. We're gonna try to get these things up because eventually I'm gonna try to market some shit on the internet. You know, this is where the new wave is at too. Like, the new wave of life is on the net. Whether we wanna agree with it or not, it's there. You know, this DoorDash, the fucking Postme, all this shit. The Amazon is internet. So nigga, you gotta get with the times. Like, you gotta figure out something on this net. You gotta sell something, do something on this net. Either help people boss up on these sites or be the boss on the site. Like, or sell something, do something. These I noticed in these apps, these people selling shit like Let Go and shit. They be selling shit for cheap. You could get something off there and resell it. It's just all about, you know, patience and mindset and discipline. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of going to buy that new Apple Watch for 500, go ahead and take your ass and buy some stocks. You dig what I'm saying? It's hard, I get it, because you want to dress fly and all that shit. My brother gave me this sweatshirt. Shout out Meats. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I got a couple of dollars, but I'll be damned if I go spend it on some bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? So make sure y'all just go ahead and go get some stocks, man. If you don't understand them things, if you get on YouTube and type in Dr. Boyce Watkins, man, that boy is a genius. Get you some stocks, man. Get you some shit, man. Start investing. If you 20, 25, 30, there's no excuse why you shouldn't be investing. They say if you invest $5 a day, by the time you 60, dog, you'll have like 300 grand or whatever. Like, these is facts. Invest for the long run. Like, start looking into businesses. Start looking into shit. And another thing, I'm just running because I just wanted to start this. Next, the couple as I go along, this shit will be more straightforward, getting to points. But another thing, you know what I mean. These jobs nowadays want niggas to work 10 to 12 to 14 hours. They want you to work 14 fucking hours. And nigga, they taking your life now. Like, all these jobs is taking your life. They want your life, bro. You gotta remember one thing. You get one life. I don't give a fuck what people say. Heaven after this or reincarnation, all that. You got now. All these people that died before billions of years, whatever, you got right now. You dig what I'm saying? And the wasted working at that job and then get 60 and get a gold watch at the end and have a little pension live off and then die. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. Now, I work a job, but once I noticed that they started to pay less and work more, and then to get the more money, they want you to do 12 hours, 15 hours a day just to make 60 to 70 grand a year. That shit's bullshit, bro. You better off going into business for yourself. Because if you gotta work like a dog, it's better you work for yourself. This is America, man. Like, that building your shit ain't dead. Like, building yourself up ain't dead, man. They making it to the point where you might as well do it. Shit, what's the point? You know what I mean? You sitting here killing yourself for somebody, and they just sitting there racking in millions, and they just keep taking more and more and paying less and less. If you haven't noticed, shit's going up, but the wage for work is going down. They trying to separate whatever. I ain't one of them saying who trying to do this, the rich trying to. It's just facts. They just taking more money, nigga. They raising shit, taking more bread and paying us less. So it's facts. It's better for you to really look while you working for somebody, busting your ass. Learn business. Learn how they do it. You dig what I'm saying? Learn how they do it and really try to implement your own business. Start doing something, man. It's plenty of shit you can do out here. You know what I mean? Like, as I went and got my CDL, and yeah, I'm gonna go work for somebody, but in the back of my mind, I'm just gonna peep their whole operation, and I'm gonna run my own truck eventually. Buy my own shit, get my own loads, and do my own shit, and be my own boss. That's the goal. Of course, you're gonna have to start somewhere. Groundwork. You gotta build the foundation. You gotta learn. You gotta use that fucking head. But at the same time, while I'm working for them, in the back of my mind, I'm already a couple years. If I keep my head on straight and don't be buying into all this shit that they be selling out here, I could easily buy my new truck or buy me a truck, get my credit up, finance it or whatever, get me a truck and start running loads by myself and be my own boss and kill my own, because that's probably the best feeling in the world when you making money for yourself. You know, you can get whatever you want. If you want to put the work in, you can make as much as you want. If you don't want to make a lot of money, fuck it. Take a couple loads a week and be done. And go sit on your damn couch and watch Maury or Jerry Springer. But if you want the bread, you can go get the bread. Put yourself in that type of situation where you can start a business. And if you want to make a lot of money, you can make a lot of money. If you don't want a lot of money, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. It is what it is. But set yourself up. Like, don't kill yourself for these jobs, man. So there's like 10 topics in there, man. We're going to start this. This is Ed Crillz. You dig what I'm saying? Check out my music. ED space CRILLZ. Check out my music, man. See what I'm all about. You know, I got new shit coming. Groundwork Volume 2 is clearly coming. It's coming. It's going to be more positive. Go check me out on SoundCloud, Ed Crillz, ED space CRILZ. It's called Positive Vibes Only. I wrote that album in a super positive mindset because I started to notice, man, that negativity will kill you. And I know niggas be saying positive vibes, but you go listen to that album. It's all about transition and all about moving from the street mindset to a better mindset. If I was you, I will check it out, man. I lay some things in there from the purest of heart, man. From a God perspective, not saying I'm God, but like if I was to try to listen to God, you know what I mean? If I'm doing music, I ain't gonna lead you down this path where you gonna end up in a lake of fire, you know what I mean? I ain't saying about all that hell shit or nothing like that, but at the end, I don't care, man. If you live in a bad life, it ain't good for you in the end. I don't care when you shut your eyes in the end of this shit and you know you just lived a terrible life. That gotta be terrible. That just gotta be terrible before you shut your eyes forever. Like, but if you do as well as you can, I believe you'll sleep well, and then hopefully there's a heaven. You know, the Bible say that, but you know what I mean? We had a person 2,000 years ago say that's facts, but at the same time, we living in now. So you got to make sure you sleep well. Like, for real. Like, when you, at the end of this thing, you got to make sure you can sleep well. That's my goal in life. Seriously. At the end of this, make sure I can sleep well. Like, when I close my eyes forever and I'm never here again, you know, I want to make sure I can sleep well. I hope when on my last breath that I can say, it's finished. You dig what I'm saying? I came here, I did what I had to do. My intentions was pure. Not all the time. I did a lot of bad shit, but I'll be chilling now. But, you know, at the end, man, you want to make sure you close your eyes and it's pure, man. You didn't waste your life working and slaving and killing yourself for somebody when you knew the whole time you had what it took, but you never tried. You dig what I'm saying? And like, I mean, you wake up and you see God, why ain't you never tried nothing? Oh, that ain't no excuse, man. Because you knew it. And I believe some certain people know certain things about themselves. So if you know you're supposed to do something, if you got an inkling in your heart like that nobody really understands, you try to tell people but they don't get it, and even you try and it's not really working out, don't give up. Because in the end, I guarantee if you keep working on that inkling in your heart, it'll come to fruition. This your boy Ed Crillz, man. Comment below, subscribe to the channel. It's called Discussions with your boy Crillz. Holla.